the racist roots of the child welfare system. Forcible separation of black families has deep roots in American slavery, which commodified and exploited enslaved black women's reproductive capacity as fuel for economic growth. This system depended on denying enslaved mothers custody of their children, who were considered property of the slaveholder. When the government assumed responsibility for quote-unquote child welfare in the early 20th century, its intervention in indigenous communities was so extensive that by the 1970s, up to 2/3 of indigenous children no longer lived with their families or in their own communities. In the 1960s, black families were blamed for raising children in poverty and punished with permanent termination of their parental rights. This is the framework in which the child welfare system, better understood as the family regulation system, continues to operate today. Black families in New York are 7 times as likely as white families to be reported to the family regulation system and 13 times more likely to have their children removed. State lawmakers must act swiftly to reduce the number of black and brown families needlessly investigated, torn apart, and traumatized by this racist system.